Genesis chapter 7. And the Lord said unto Noah, Come thou and all thy house into the ark, for thee have I seen righteous before me in this generation. Of every clean beast thou shalt take to thee by sevens, the male and his female, and of beasts that are not clean by two, the male and his female. Of fowls also of the air by sevens, the male and the female, to keep seed alive upon the face of all the earth. For yet 7 days, and I will cause it to rain upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights. And every living substance that I have made will I destroy from off the face of the earth. And Noah did according unto all that the Lord commanded him. And Noah was 600 years old when the flood of waters was upon the earth. And Noah went in, and his sons, and his wife, and his sons' wives with him, into the ark because of the waters of the flood. Of clean beasts, and of beasts that are not clean, and of fowls, and of everything that creepeth upon the earth. There went in 2 and 2 unto Noah into the ark, the male and the female, as God had commanded Noah. And it came to pass after 7 days, that the waters of the flood were upon the earth. In the 600th year of Noah's life, in the 2nd month, the 17th day of the month. The same day were all the fountains of the great deep broken up, and the windows of heaven were opened. And the rain was upon the earth 40 days and 40 nights. In the selfsame day entered Noah, and Shem, and Ham, and Japheth, the sons of Noah, and Noah's wife, and the 3 wives of his sons with them, into the ark. They, and every beast after his kind, and all the cattle after their kind, and every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth after his kind, and every fowl after his kind, every bird of every sort. And they went in unto Noah into the ark, 2 and 2 of all flesh, wherein is the breath of life. And they that went in male and female of all flesh, as God had commanded him, and the Lord shut him in. And the flood was 40 days upon the earth, and the waters increased, and bare up the ark, and it was lift up above the earth. And the waters prevailed, and were increased greatly upon the earth, and the ark went upon the face of the waters. And the waters prevailed exceedingly upon the earth, and all the high hills that were under the whole heaven were covered. 15 cubits upward did the waters prevail, and the mountains were covered. And all flesh died that moved upon the earth, both of fowl, and of cattle, and of beast, and of every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth, and every man, all in whose nostrils was the breath of life, of all that was in the dry land, died. And every living substance was destroyed, which was upon the face of the ground, both man and cattle, and the creeping things, and the fowl of the heaven, and they were destroyed from the earth. And Noah only remained alive, and they that were with him in the ark. And the waters prevailed upon the earth 150 days. Genesis chapter 8. And God remembered Noah, and every living thing, and all the cattle that were with him in the ark. And God made a wind to pass over the earth, and the waters subsided. The fountains of the deep and the windows of heaven were stopped, and the rain from heaven was restrained. And the waters receded from the earth continually. After the end of 150 days, the waters were abated, and the ark rested in the 7th month, on the 17th day of the month, upon the mountains of Ararat. And the waters decreased continually until the 10th month. In the 10th month, on the 1st day of the month, the tops of the mountains were seen. At the end of 40 days, Noah opened the window of the ark that he had made, and he sent out a raven. It went to and fro until the waters were dried up from the earth. Then he sent out a dove to see if the waters had receded from the surface of the ground. But the dove found no resting place and returned to him in the ark. He reached out his hand and took the dove and brought her into the ark. He waited another 7 days and again sent the dove out from the ark. In the evening the dove returned to him, and in her mouth was a freshly plucked olive leaf. So Noah knew the waters had receded from the earth. He waited yet another 7 days and sent the dove out again. This time it did not return to him. In the 601st year, on the first day of the first month, the waters were dried up from the earth. Noah removed the covering of the ark and looked, and behold, the surface of the ground was dry. By the 27th day of the second month, the earth was fully dry, and God said to Noah, "Go out of the ark, you and your wife, and your sons and their wives with you. Bring out every living thing with you, the birds, the animals, and all the creatures that move along the ground, so they can multiply on the earth and be fruitful and increase in number." So Noah came out, together with his sons, his wife, and his sons' wives. Every beast, every creeping thing, and every bird, everything that moves on the earth, went out by families from the ark. Then Noah built an altar to the Lord, and taking some of all the clean animals and clean birds, he sacrificed burnt offerings on it. The Lord smelled the pleasing aroma and said in his heart, "I will never again curse the ground because of humans, even though every inclination of the human heart is evil from childhood. Nor will I ever again destroy all living creatures, as I have done, as long as the earth endures, seed time and harvest, cold and heat, summer and winter, day and night will never cease." Genesis chapter 9. And God blessed Noah and his sons, and said unto them, "Be fruitful, and multiply, and replenish the earth. And the fear of you and the dread of you shall be upon every beast of the earth, and upon every bird of the air, upon all that moves on the earth, and upon all the fishes of the sea. Into your hand are they delivered. Every moving thing that lives shall be food for you. Even as the green herb have I given you all things. But you shall not eat flesh with its life, that is, its blood. And surely your blood of your lives will I require. At the hand of every beast will I require it, and at the hand of man. Whoever sheds man's blood, by man shall his blood be shed. For in the image of God he made man. And you, be fruitful, and multiply. Bring forth abundantly in the earth, and multiply therein. And God spoke unto Noah, and to his sons with him, saying, I establish my covenant with you, and with your seed after you, and with every living creature that is with you, from the birds, the cattle, and every beast of the earth, from all that go out of the ark, to every beast of the earth. And I will establish my covenant with you. Never again shall all flesh be cut off by the waters of a flood. This is the token of the covenant, which I make between me and you and every living creature for all generations. I set my bow in the cloud, and it shall be for a token of a covenant between me and the earth. And when I bring a cloud over the earth, the bow shall be seen in the cloud. And I will remember my covenant, that the waters shall no more become a flood to destroy all flesh. And the bow shall be in the cloud, and I will look upon it, that I may remember the everlasting covenant. This is the token of the covenant between God and all flesh upon the earth. And the sons of Noah who came out of the ark were Shem, Ham, and Japheth. And Ham was the father of Canaan. These three were the sons of Noah, and from them was the whole earth populated. And Noah began to cultivate the ground, and planted a vineyard. And he drank of the wine, and became drunk, and lay uncovered in his tent. And Ham, the father of Canaan, saw his father's nakedness, and told his two brothers outside. Shem and Japheth took a garment, walked in backwards, and covered their father without looking. And Noah awoke from his wine, and knew what his younger son had done to him. And he said, "Cursed be Canaan. A servant of servants shall he be to his brothers." And he said, "Blessed be the Lord God of Shem, and may Canaan be his servant. May God enlarge Japheth, and he shall dwell in the tents of Shem, and Canaan shall be his servant." And Noah lived after the flood 350 years, and all the days of Noah were 950 years, and he died.